Footage going on the old tablet. Here. And wait the 5 minutes for the tablet to load up. This thing just seems to be getting slower and slower as the apps get more bloated.
Ah. It's like with some smart TVs.
Hey, Derek.
Hello.
Good to see you here early.
Lock. Oh.
Just want to try and get full screen. Yeah, one of these days we'll go through Final Fantasies 4, 5, and 6.
I have most of those. I think I have those on my PS3.
Alright.
I have a lot of RPGs on that game, on that system.
Yeah, I might want to, like, I'm not sure which version I want to go through. Like, I kind of want the pixel remasters, but at the same time I want to wait for them to go on sale because it really feels like they did the minimum amount of effort to bring them to the modern consoles. Like, it's good that they made a readable font, but it's bad that they brought over, like, the mobile UI, the mobile touch UI from the phone games. But
Lovely.
and I like that they have all the games now have the numbers bounce in a particular way that I like. Like they bounce in my favorite way, but the downside to that is all the games now look a lot more the same because of it. They lose their individuality.
It's like how the Dragon Quest original games are.
Yeah, the way that they made Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, the way that they made them, the way that they remade those. Ugh.
If you decide to do that, we could do a compare and contrast.
Possibly, yeah. I do have the Game Boy versions of 1, 2, and 3, which, yeah, I do want to go through. Yeah, let us unprepare. And so we want to get a key from somewhere. There's something we need to loot around here that'll have a key. I might as well just loot everything so that it stops glowing in my Witcher vision. Candelabrum. If nothing else, it's sell fodder. Something to sell to junk merchants.
Yep. The benefits of being a loot sponge.
Yeah. So I think I got everything in this room except for what's over there. So how do I get over there to get what's over there?
Oh. On a random tangent, earlier I was playing some of Oblivion. And that caused a scene with an annoying NPC. And long story short, I went out of town and then went back, and the guard's like, "Oh, well, look at all the rockets you did all. Well, you did. And darn, you don't have any money to pay this." Basically, just belittling. I'm like, fine, just take me. Try not to do console commands because it's too easy. I will in the annoying dungeon, so. Anyway.
We gotta find a key somewhere around here. Oh, there's something.
How was your day is what Derek's asking.
Oh, how was your day? Things are going pretty smoothly today, I think. How about you? Whoa, that looks like a sharp drop that I won't be able to get back up from. Oh, it also looks like someone dragged something bloody through here.
Oh! Oh my! That's a thing.
Maybe I can jump back up from here. Okay. Oh, feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from whatever key I'm supposed to find. Oh, well, I found something to unlock anyway. Without a key. Guess I should just follow the quest tracker here. Cat potion maybe? Yeah, might as well drink some cat potion.
Cat potion.
Yeah, inventory, potions. I don't think it's in my pockets. What is it colored? This? This is black blood. Thunderbolts, golden oriole, Petries filter, tawny owl, blizzard, enhanced cat. Not that button. Y button. There we go. Now I can see in the dark. Alright, up these stairs, it looks like. No, I think it's pointing me down. Really is hard to tell. So I could drink a honey potion to cancel the effects of the cat potion, but I'm going to have to go back down into the dark again anyway.
Yeah.
Or I might have to go back down into the dark again
Like,
anyway, so I don't really want to.
It's just hangover vision. Or migraine vision. Migraine vision, definitely.
Oh well, it's easy enough to...
This is what you have when you have a booming migraine, and it's like, no, please, just let me, just no. Gonna just sleep it off and wish it well.
Yeah. Where is this thing pointing me? So I go through here, maybe? And then... down? This doesn't make sense at all. I feel like I'm just climbing in and out of the dungeon.
Okay.
It's like the Great Escape, get the key, I'm already out.
And it's just a giant Tudor house. Tudor style house.
What's going on, game? Okay, up from here. But not up there?
Or at least on the inside it looks like a giant Tudor style house.
Yeah. Alright, let me look at the quest objective here. Quest objective. Get the key. In the mission together, the members of the former Lords felt to Yennefer, blah blah blah. Geralt and Yennefer had a hard endeavor in front of them. Something even better than a file and a character. Contact information with one man and managed to escape. Dear. Escaping seemed to be in his blood, for he attempted to make another getaway outside of Yennefer, and eventually they caught him and sat down for a chat. He told them how to outfox the guards and enter the prison unnoticed with no time to waste. Geralt and Yennefer raced off to Margarita's rescue. Okay, so we're trying to get into a dungeon, which I think we managed to get into this way. But maybe there's a key that I needed to get before I went down in here? But the quest marker isn't showing me anything like... Okay, there's an unsearched corpse somewhere nearby that maybe has the key.
Gotta check those corpses. They might have important things.
Yeah. Okay, the corpse is on my level, but just on the other side of this wall, and the quest tracker is telling me to just go through the wall.
It's times like this you really wish you had the TCL cheat.
Bunch of stuff to sell.
Where you get to clip your walls.
Yeah. And now the corpse is gone. So maybe it didn't have the key that I needed. Through this way and then out that way. And around this way. Round this way. And just about over here. And up. So up and this way. So maybe I can jump from rooftop to rooftop to get where I want, if I can climb up this building.
Maybe. I gotta say, it's a really nice house given the whole fantasy era.
Yeah.
Like, I can only imagine how much it would take to warm this house. Actually, I probably don't want to know.
Looks like I could get up there, but maybe not. Now the quest tracker's confused. It's saying the thing I want is nearby. Above. 10 meters. Just above. I guess if I go into this building? Or somehow find a way to climb on top of there? No.
Yep, he's playing on the Switch.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so up from here, and maybe...
It is the Switcher.
Yeah. Witcher 3 Complete Wild Hunt Switch Edition. Or Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition for Switch. Okay, so... a little bit of elevation. It really feels like there's got to be some way to get on top of this area somehow. Oh, maybe there? Nope, game won't let me go there. Right, I gotta mute that tab. Gotta mute all my messenger tabs. See, I might actually have to look up how to get the key in the Great Escape quest. It might have to do with, like, I don't know, attacking the guards or something, because there's an awful lot of them, but I feel like if I'm supposed to attack the guards, they would attack me first. So I'm not a particularly aggressive, I'm not exactly a murder hobo type of player in these games, even though they do encourage murder hoboing.
Oh, you don't want to do a little savvy.
Not usually, not at least not on my first run through. Second run through, I'd be like, okay, now time to wreck this game and see what breaks.
Right.
Whoa, I could climb on top of this? Okay, so where can I go if I climb on top of here? And then maybe jump on top of there? No. Locked. Okay, climb over this wall. Can I open it from the other side? No, still locked. Anything I can loot in here? No, this place is just background. Come on, get back over the wall, just like you did the first time. Right, I'm gonna look this up. Witcher 3, The Great Escape. Get the key. Find the missing part of the mechanism, you'll repair the mechanism, open the doors, enter the sewers, find the sorcerer's market, get the key, search the commander's body, and search the commander's body to find the key to the cell door. Okay, so there's a commander's body somewhere, and I think the body somehow either fell and got teleported to a roof, or the game is not telling me correctly where this commander's body is. Mm-hmm. So if I retrace my steps, go back down to the dungeon maybe. Drink the cat potion. Inventory. Potions. Down to the greenish black potion here. So back to where we found Margarita. Keep forgetting whether it is stick click or A to run.
And then when you go between multiple games, it's hard to remember that control scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what could be jump on one is X, but another is A or B.
Yeah. For the most part, I like that games default to B for jumping.
Right, it's right there.
Yeah.
As opposed to out of the way.
Okay, definitely not down here. There's one important corpse that I need to loot. I suppose I could try loading the game and hoping that everything loads up where it's supposed to be. Load this one. Oh wait, this might be the autosave from when I started getting lost though. Next room is a cell block with guards to kill.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Oh, that might be the groceries I need. So, I will be back.
Alright.
Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that, a little break.
Don't worry.
But yes, continuing on with figuring out what this game wants me to do to get a key. There's a dead guard somewhere that I have to loot. Somewhere in these dungeons. Either somewhere in these dungeons or somewhere on a rooftop. Might be one of those cases where the game keeps trying to relocate something you need closer to where you are, so the more time you spend trying to find it, the less you'll actually find it. Okay, so yeah, this was after I had used the cat potion earlier, so if I say load game and load something before the autosave slots. That might lead me to it. That might load me back to where I need to be.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses.
Another room
Abeloth,
serves
too,
much
began to
more
lay
witch
plans of
hunters.
his
Better
own.
kill them all first. Once you enter the
Elven
courtyard, the
sage
guards will ring the
decided
alarm
to
bell and
erode
will
the
attack
king
you.
of the Hunt support in his own realm.
Okay, this is probably
With
beyond where
Geralt
we are.
in tow,
Breaking
he
in.
ventured through other worlds
So
to
help
the
getting the
city
guards
of
drunk.
Temeria.
If now or never was completed, you
There
will
they found
refuse.
Eredin's viceroy,
If you can help, you'll face a few
Gels.
less guards inside the prison, whether or not you ask for
Gels had
Zelzin's
been a
help.
loyal
Yennefer
subject of the
Oxenford,
older
she will
folks'
lead
previous
you
king.
to the entrance.
When he learned Eredin was a regicide,
Magic
he agreed
trinket.
to help defeat the usurper.
So let me check and see if I have the magic trinket that will allow her to teleport in. Jump inside the well and feel free to explore. There are worthwhile chests in almost every chamber, including in the waters. You may have to kill a couple of drowners, but they don't always spawn. Eventually you'll encounter a grave hag guarding a stone door. Just in the room, beyond the stone door on the breakable wall, flooded section. Beyond the breakable wall you'll encounter a rot fiend and 3 ghouls. You know, I don't don't think I've encountered any of that. But I might be remembering wrong. Let's see, if you spared Seal de Tanserville in The Witcher 2, then she will be here. But I don't have Witcher 2 save data here. I'll go upstairs through the next door and you'll be right at the courtyard entrance. There's also another room upstairs with a couple more witch hunters and better to kill them off first. So okay, we start here, right at the point where it says get the key. There should be a guard or a corpse or something somewhere around here, but there isn't. There's a plant up here that I can harvest. There's a bunch of cells, but yeah, I can't free anyone because I don't have the key for it. So if we go here, what we need is just above us. The game forces us to walk slowly. So we keep going up. Gonna ignore the quest tracker and just go up. Witch Hunter's sword and some Dimeritium shackles. Some tracking bolts for my crossbow. Wondrous world of insectoids.
Sounds like a Nat Geo special. A wondrous world of insects.
3 banner. Magic contraband.
Magic contraband look like in this world? Is it blood magic stuff? Are we talking about that? Or are we talking about, like, the skooma type of deal where it's just a bad potion?
Magical drugs.
Yeah. It's either no magical practices or magical drugs.
Yeah. Let's see here. If I look at the glossary, or maybe it's in the quest list. It's probably listed, yeah, it's listed as a side quest. So after Witch Hunters exact revenge on mages and freaks of all kinds, the city swarmed with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointy ears or a whiff of the occult about them.
Okay, so it is the first thing. It's pretty much, well, maybe that with some fear, a dash of fear.
Yeah, of course everything is tinged with a certain amount of xenophobia.
Yep. I mean,
it's hard not to write that kind of thing into a game nowadays with the current political climate and all.
Right. Sad. But at the same time, kind of important to point it out when bad things are happening. I don't know.
Okay, so I think here is where I'm supposed to be to fight these guards. So I kind of made some progress there, finding the fight that I'm supposed to fight. So one of these guards is going to have a key on their body. And I guess I locked myself out of Zoltan getting these guards drunk. If now or never was completed, which I guess I did complete. So it's a penalty for completing an earlier quest. Now or never is a secondary quest, although the suggested level is 14. The experience rewarded in this quest will decrease. Huh. Except for the XP for defeating witch hunters at the port and for romancing with Triss, both of which follow the regular plus minus 5 level constraint rule. So I guess now or never is the quest where you have the opportunity to romance Triss.
Mm-hmm. In my D&D group, they were talking a little bit about The Witcher, and one of them was like, "I hate Yennefer. She's manipulative, and they show that right up front, and even in the books and all."
Wow. Yeah, I don't know why she has such a like when the game was new. I remember people going like, "Oh yeah, she's such a great character," and I'm like, I can't stand her. Maybe that's why they like her. They like an insufferable.
It's a mommy character.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that might be it. Someone who takes control away from Geralt.
Yeah, which I don't know. If that's your thing, great. But
I know someone who's. I know, like, one of my friends is someone who just doesn't like to take responsibility for their actions. They want someone else to take control, so that when that friend makes a mistake, they can blame it on whoever the orders of whoever they're following. Mm-hmm. You know, people who say I was just following orders. It's not my fault. I was just following orders. Blame my superior. Blame my boss, or blame my king, or whoever they're following. So I guess like people who want to end up with Yennefer might be that kind of thing. If Geralt ends up doing evil, then that Geralt can blame Yennefer on it because she was the one who ordered the evil be done.
Yeah.
That evil be done in the name of the greater good, or whatever.
Or whatever spiel, excuse thing.
And I guess it kind of works in large groups, because if large groups if a large group has an evil leader, then the evil leader takes the blame, but is also untouchable because there's a wall of a large group of people in the way. So they both don't take responsibility for the evil that was done, but also do try to protect the person giving out the evil orders.
Right. Even though they're abusive as said.
Yeah. I think I've gotten myself lost again. Alright, load. Do not load the autosave, load the manual save. Maybe I should make a second manual save so it is more recent. As soon as I load that, then save again so that it is the most recent save. That will load if I die again.
Mm-hmm.
Geralt had to face Eredin.
Yes, we know.
But could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Liah. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Tradition is sacred in Tosaint. We haven't been to Tosaint, have we?
That is quite the name.
The inhabitants of Skellige await the coming of Ragnarok, the last battle of good versus evil. It's Ragnarok, but it's spelled differently. You have a limited time to make some dialogue choices. Choose quickly, or it'll be choice will be made for you. Specialized Witcher equipment sets are better than common weapons. So I hear, but you have to upgrade them. You have to upgrade them like 3 levels before their set bonus will apply. Pursuing, I mean, they look good together still. It's nice. It feels nice to wear a complete set rather than a mixed bunch of equipment. The Axii sign can be used in combat. That's what I'm hoping to do. Alright, so from here, we climb up and get into a fight. Save game. At the Great Escape. Uh-huh. So we go this way and up the stairs and up and into a fight. And we have the Axii sign equipped. Now we have the Axii sign equipped. And what bombs do we have available? Enhanced Dancing Star, okay. Right, we want to drink the White Honey Potion. Cancel out our current potion effects. So it's this yellowish. And maybe a combat potion. Thunderbolt is usually nice, increases attack power for 30 seconds. What was the one that increases your attack power for each enemy killed? Aha! Each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage other than that from toxicity is taken. So let's do that one. And 1800 seconds, so it lasts for quite a while.
Any last words?
Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All of the space stations! Shield him! The eternal fire will turn you to ash. Spread out! Don't let him drive you back! Ah! By the eternal fire!
Oh. Load most recent saved. Okay, so maybe I should get the defense potion instead. Seem to be strong enough to one-hit these guys even with a 1% attack bonus.
Yeah.
A defense potion would serve me much better. So let's see, where is this in the guide? Jump inside the well and feel free to explore, so we must have done that. In the other room, to open door, take the handle from its mechanism. I think we did that. The witch hunters there will not see you climb in, but will attack once you do. That might be where we are. So however you deal with them, you find a sewer key in the same room. It opens a great door on the opposite side of the sewer, so you can escape later, but you don't actually need to use that exit. The next room is a cell block with more guards that you have to kill and Margarita. So I feel like we saved in the room with Margarita, but maybe not. Maybe we're actually just in the first sewer room where there's like a bunch of prisoners, but they're just background detail. And do I have the correct chat room up here? Testing. Okay, that is going through. It's just not displaying. Yeah, it's not displaying the chat for me in OBS's chat parser.
Huh.
OBS is being a dumb today.
It's being a dumb.
Yeah. Alright, potions.
Yeah.
Potions. Inventory. Potions down to white honey. And what's the defense potion? This increases attack power. Taking damage raises damage resistance for the remainder of the fight. Yeah, this one. So I'll have to map this to To here, I guess? Griffin decoction. So I have a healing potion in the bottom and a defense potion up top.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take this just as the fight begins.
Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
Hey.
No, you fucking win!
Oh, I got hit by an arrow. Trying to use heavy attacks to knock the shields out of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe instead I should just be trying the timed defense encounter. You can find rare herbs and hidden treasure underwater. Using the Eye of Nehaleni, you can dispel illusions and gain access to new game areas. Look for the Eye in Villain. I think I got that. Hey, Felongwin. Good morning. Good to see you here. I am struggling through this quest in The Witcher 3. I feel like I'm leveled up enough to take it on, but I'm just not remembering all the options I have in combat. Dealing with shielded troops, I'm pretty sure that if you hit them enough with heavy attacks, then they'll drop their shields, and you can just power through them. But it's like the game is designed to try and, I don't know, it feels like they're trying to be realistic but also magical. So like because of the realism, you hit a button and Geralt has to wind up his attack and then bring it down like 2 seconds later if it's a heavy attack. So it feels like I'm just mashing buttons and watching the combat rather than actually playing it. Alright, once again, white honey potion. Then so this one, no, that's weight. This one is damage resistance. Is there one that does deals maximum vitality is increased with each foe killed. This increase lasts until he meditates or fast travels. So maybe that one. I really should be throwing my bombs more often too. Critical hits when attacking from behind. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regeneration. Maybe that's what I want. And this lasts for more than 10 minutes. 10, 20, 30 minutes? Yeah, that sounds about right. And whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a Quench Shield is activated, protects against the next attack. That's possible too. Temporary immunity to Pop's Mold. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. Maybe that one is more my style, since I play very aggressively. Significantly limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. These guards aren't smart enough to use those. Alright, I think I'm gonna try this one. Ekimara Decoction. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. So that, and I'll keep my currently equipped stuff. Kind of want a Thunderbolt potion in there somewhere. Let's see, Honeycomb in the bottom, and Thunderbolt potion up top. Inventory. Let's see, it's the green. Yeah, Enhanced Thunderbolt. Let's put that up top where the water is. And then just follow the quest tracker up the stairs. I'll make another safety save just at the top. Save. The Great Escape.
Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
Oh, how long you gonna make me wait? Not good.
Alright, so we took care of most of these ground troops here. Search the commander's body and find the key to the cell door. Okay. I still have enemies to kill here, but we've made some progress. Is it safe? Sounds like it's safe. Need another honeycomb. Loot everyone here. There's the cell key. Let's see who else is left to loot here. There's that guy, there's that dude. And Geralt is forced back to his slow walk. Am I overburdened? Oh, I'm overburdened. Okay, that's reasonable then.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. So into here, inventory. So lots of potentially valuable weapons. Actually, these maybe not so. How do I drop X? Yeah. So I can drop the items with a black background. It's a silver sword. Really shouldn't feel like it does sell for 300 too, so that doesn't sound bad. 125, yeah. Steel sword, 216, maybe I would want to drop that. 120s, I can get rid of those. How's my weight? Where is my weight? 86 out of 90. Okay, good. I can work with that. So we have the thing we need. We don't need to loot anyone else here. Let's get back down to those cells.
On one hand, I understand they're going with some level of realism, but I really hate weight systems.
Mm-hmm. They never seem to do them right.
No.
Like, the most fun that I've had with a weight system, well, I can't even say that was a weight system because it was a space system, and that was Resident Evil 4's item Tetris.
Yeah, because there was actually some strategy to it.
Yeah, it was fun to rearrange your items.
Mm-hmm.
What does toxicity? That's all your potions have some level of toxicity. They're all somewhat poisonous, and you can give yourself, as you level up, you can give yourself resistance to that toxicity.
A master potion brewer, you are not, apparently.
No, yeah, not yet. I've put some points into it because bombs and potions take up the same skill tree.
They done. When I get my hands on those whore sons.
I'll gladly help. I live to see it.
I must take her from here. Immediately.
Yep. Take her away.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
That's fine.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Oh yeah, and the more toxicity you have built up, the more like veins you'll see on Geralt's face there. Just to sort of illustrate how he's like suffering through all these potion effects. I guess I could just meditation. There. Meditate heals you, ends all potion effects, and reduces all toxicity. So now, get out of the prison. So I can fight my way out. Fighting my way out is really the only way to go here. At which point I might have to use another of those damage heals you, dealing damage heals you. Okay, so here's where I was trying to jump into this fortress, and the game wouldn't let me, and it was where I was supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
The game really should have let me just climb into there.
Game's like, no, you gotta work for it. I'm the Witcher 3.
Yeah. But, you know, this is a one-way door that you're only supposed to get out this way. Received another 300 EXP. Quest completed. Dayrad.
We'll deal with the witches.
Oh my. Well, I guess we can't get past that sack of...
We can go around it. That sack of, or sacks of sand, or...
potatoes or cabbages.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like sacks of corpses or something.
Yeah, knowing this game.
The people they've rounded up. Anyone suspicious of being a magical elf or troll or dwarf or a shape changer.
You know, it really is a Waterworld situation where they have the person who has the advantage. And then instead of using that advantage, they're just like, burn them!
Yeah. I think of Grandia 2 as well. They don't really explain it in Grandia 2, but you're basically the what do they call him again? A geohound. So you're called a geohound, but everybody hates you, but everybody also wants you to do all of their quests for them.
Yeah. I don't like that.
It would be like if in the real world people posted quests for like, I don't know, like the homeless people to take on, and showed no gratitude at all. Like they'll pay them, but they'll also hate them for
the ability to do like pockets, essentially neighborhoods, sort of like you know how Futurama with Hermes neighborhoods are.
I don't.
They're just like little bubbles with a yard.
I don't remember.
If someone had the ability to do that, and then they're like, "Nope, we're not doing that," or no, trashing them, and then asking him to do that at the same time.
Yeah. How do I summon Roach again? Oh, there's a monster's nest nearby. I better take care of it.
For some reason, I'm sort of reminded, there was a neighbor that my great-grandma had.
Mm-hmm.
Always had beagles. Their name was Beagle.
The beagle's name was always Beagle?
The beagle's name was always Beagle.
I'd feel like it's a wasted opportunity to name them Smeagol.
I I just remember laughing about that when I was really little. Like, he was like, the beagle's name is Beagle.
Way out.
Lunch. Also, hi. Hello. Have a nice lunch.
Yeah. Ooh, black unicorn potion. I wonder what that does.
What now?
Get some monster parts here. Get your monster parts while they're fresh. Oh, it's a bee's nest. Let's get some honeycomb. Igni. There was something else. Ah, yeah, looting the nest itself. Crystallized essence, greater Dazbog runestone, and monster eggs. Alright, back to Roach. Let's... Hurrah! Come on, Roach. Move.
Run, Roach.
There we go. So on the way to meeting Yennefer at the Lodge, and the Lodge of Sorceresses. Oh, might be fighting some brigands on the way. Bandits.
Dirty bandits.
If you go full speed past one of these guys and swing your sword just right, then you could get an instant kill on them. And that's what I'm trying to do. But you have to swing your sword really early so that by the time Geralt actually swings his sword, you're at the bandits. Just like that. Oh, missed. There. If all else fails, use fire. Wisdom from Zelda 2.
Yep. Fire solves everything.
Yeah. At least I think it goes when all else fails, use fire.
Embrace your inner pyromaniac.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised that nobody says that in Breath of the Wild, considering all the memes about burning the grass everywhere.
Right. I feel sorry for the Koroks, though. The ones that are just trying to find their friend, and everyone's doing things from crucifying them and launching them into space. There was one picture the other day, well, not the other day, when it just came out, of the other corp going, "You did what to my friend?"
What's wrong, Roach? You're supposed to run along the paths.
That's it, Roach.
You're supposed to automatically run along the paths. You shouldn't need me to steer you. Or at least according to the game, anyway.
The game also says how fun Gwent is, so...
Yeah.
I think you can take some of the things with a grain of salt. Or
Yeah.
a rock of salt.
Big old boulder of salt.
Let's go.
Just one of those pink salt rocks.
One of those salt licks that are left out for deer. Geralt, you could put your sword away anytime now. Oh, wait, I'm going away from where I need to go.
There it goes.
Oh, Quest Tracker's saying behind me again. Okay, this way. Actually, that's a good idea. Fast travel signpost. Okay, how far away is where we need to go? A little bit north. Aha, over here. So we're pretty close. But it might just be faster to use the signs. Meow meow. Oh, he's in front of the he's in front of the kitchen heater. Yeah, it's gonna be in Calgary. It's gonna be very cold for the next little while. They're saying they're forecasting minus 50 degrees C, which minus 40 is cold enough that if you spit into the air, you can hear it crackle as it freezes.
That's just terrifying.
But yeah, you don't want to spend much time outside at all. I opened my door to pick up my groceries and closed it as soon as I could. Because yeah, like the whole house lost a degree of heat in the time that I left it open. Oh, there's Zoltan. So we'll get through this scene, and that will probably be all for today because we have hit our time limit.
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They don't bite. What about?
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
I'm going with you.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be so sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
So they wanted to keep
Fine.
something secret.
So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You
That's
must
not an
join us.
offer.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
With the lodge, someone's always in charge. The lodge is wanted by the law. You'll be on the run again. This.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize
Magic endures, but
that
magicians,
great
not so
things.
much.
Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel,
I have Avalark for that.
you allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
If she wants to trust him, no better him than you. I don't trust anyone. It's Ciri's decision.
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages
That is a
invariably
fair
have
assessment.
hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
How
We
can you
don't expect
enforce
you to
that?
commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
so? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Alright, let's save here. Select. Select to save. And we will continue this the next time we roll around to The Witcher again.
Hey.
So let me get my text file, my outro here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video if you like it, and hit that really like button if you really like it. And if you hate it, then share it with your friends so they can hate it too. So have a look at our Patreon in the description if you want us to help. If you want to help us build our game studio, where we'll be making more games similar to those that we enjoy playing here on live stream. I also have an artist tree account if you'd like some 3D models made or some voice narration for your website or audiobook. Special thanks to Very Random Butterfly for co-hosting today. Check out her channel linked in the video title. She does some blogging, some thrifting, some painting, and she takes commissions for new paintings in both digital and traditional formats. Special thanks also go out to Joshua J. Sloan and Zed Diggity for being my top Patreon supporters of all time so far. I do eShop card giveaways once a month, by the way. If you want to participate, all you need to do is chat. I write down the names of the chat participants in a little spreadsheet and do the draw at the end or beginnings of the month when I can. Let's see, we alternate between my and Butterfly's channels. What have you got planned next for your channel, Butterfly?
Probably need to get back on track with some dev stuff.
Okay, so probably do that.
'Cause
Yeah,
been
we
a
haven't done that in a
little
little
behind
while.
on that.
Yeah. And let's see, this was our red block, so our orange block would be next on my channel, which would be Warframe. So, we'll hope to see you all next time!